Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. I remembered. And so last time out we had a bit of a battle against Mordegon. We were able to, me and Rab were able to escape from Mordegon's clutches, although Grandmaster Pang wasn't quite so lucky. And so at this point now, we're just basically continuing on. We're moving on with the rest of the game. And we've got some places to go to. We've got to reconnect with the rest of our buddies. And then find a way to stop Mordegon, the piece of shit. But for this part, what we're doing first for this part is we are going to be heading back. We are going to be heading to Phnom Nonh. The reason being is that there is apparently something that we can find there to kind of help us defeat Mordegon and save the world, basically. So that's where we're heading to now. So yeah, basically everybody's kind of... We're actually at, everybody's at kind of a similar level. 39, 36 and 37. We're doing alright. I gave Rab the Grandmaster's garb that we found at the top of the tower. And gave him some stuff to improve his MP, some accessories to improve his MP, to increase his MP, as well as giving him a new staff as well, which has been upgraded. I've continued Hendrik with the single-handed sword at the moment, plus the Shield of Heliodor. So he's not going to hit super hard at the moment, but at Phnom Nonh we will be able to find some more stuff. We'll be able to get, if I remember correctly, multi-heal. That's why Rab's so useful. We'll be able to get a axe for him, which will significantly increase his firepower. Yeah, so that what we just defeated was Terra Modon. Basically, they breathe ice. Pretty hearty. They've got some pretty good defense, but that's really it. In terms of fighting enemies, we're not going to be fighting too many because of the fact that, like I say, it's not really worth going out your way to fight enemies and grind until you've got all your party members back. So we're gonna have to fly by the seat of our pants for a little while, just until we get everybody back. And then once we've done that, we should be able to start grinding again, and battles and all that kind of thing will be a lot easier. I also gave the hero a new sword. I think we bought it in Angri-La, I believe. And this is significantly stronger than the last sword we had. I also used the Fun Size Forge to increase it to a +3. So yeah, to be honest, we're not going to really need to up the hero's firepower for quite a long time. We're pretty strong at this point. Okay. That's what we're doing. Sorry. Before we head to Phnom Nonh, we're going to be heading to the Academy of Medals. The Academy of Medals. Oh, no, we're not. Sorry. Fuck. My brain's not working properly today. That was just to get it on the Zoom thing, because we're going to want to go to that after we've dealt with everything in Phnom Nonh. So now that we've done that, we can head off and continue on our journey to Phnom Nonh, which is where we fought against the giant tapestry, or the monster inside the giant tapestry. So we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. So let's head over the bridge into the Champs Sauvages. Cutscene. Oh god, he's in trouble.
That man is in danger.
It's a big giant green were-tiger. This is just a recolor of the enemies that we've faced in the past, but they are significantly stronger from what I remember. They do hit like a fucking truck at this point in the game. Oh, look it is. We found Sylvando. And I think, if I remember correctly, the last time we saw Sylvando in his kind of side story, the last time we saw him he was in Hotto, I want to say. So he was at least relatively close to here. So I kind of like the idea that, after he went to Hotto, he kind of backtracked and headed through the Gallopolis area and back to the Champs Sauvages.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
These guys have changed a fair bit. They're getting really into the part now.
Can it be? Can it truly be?
Yes, I'm here, buddy.
Truly?
How are you?
Truly?
I love this animation. It's so good.
It is. I think it really is.
I love that little animation there by Sylvando.
Wonderful to see you.
That kind of like
You were lost to me forever.
sorry, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like the way he kind of moves about. I love it.
What is it that
And I love how flustered Hendrik gets early on when he first meets Sylvando, because he's basically the exact opposite of Sylvando. Hendrik's kind of very kind of stoic and kind of the straight man. Whereas Sylvando is kind of very ostentatious, very very over the top, and he's kind of the perfect entertaining comedian. He's kind of a good. They actually develop a pretty good kind of. What's the word I'm looking for? A good relationship and camaraderie as we go through the game. Those two, and they kind of play off each other pretty well. I love this as well, where he's like, because Sylvando gets so kind of up in arms and so kind of excited to see us again, and then it's like, oh, sorry, I saved you, didn't I? So, sorry for ignoring you, buddy. Let's get on with it, shall we? Let's take you back home. Da. That's a name and a half.
Thank you. Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we?
So, yeah, that's pretty much the first reason as to why we're headed to Phnom Nonh anyway, I guess. But so we get a little bit of a thing. Yeah, this is another But-Thou-Must situation. But yeah, it's another reason for us to head there anyway. So. Oh no. So this is where we get more we get a costume
Alright, boys. Let's make our
for
new
all
feel right at home.
3 of the main characters
He's
at
an
this
old
point.
friend of mine after all.
For the hero, for Hendrik, and for Rab. So all of us get like a
Don't let me catch you
costume,
frowning.
which is
You're
kind of
the head
interesting.
the world's premier gladness-bringing parade.
And yeah, you can't take this off for a little while.
Let's get out there and make the
You have to
world
wear it until
smile.
basically you head off for an adventure in Phnom Nonh, but we'll have to wait a little bit. So yeah, heading off. Yeah, and something that's kind of annoying about this costume. Yeah. Rab and Hendrik are dressed up like clowns. It's fucking brilliant. But yeah, basically you can't run. You're kind of stuck in this constant kind of prancing animation, which, in all honesty, slows you down a little bit, a fair bit. And whenever you wear this costume, you have to do the kind of the waving and the prancing. So it's not something that you really want to wear for too long, because it kind of slows you down. But defensively, I think it's pretty okay. Oh yeah, let's do some fighting in this garb. So yeah, we're facing off against Cheetah. Do you get it? And Bongo Bongo is pretty much the same as earlier on. Has the same attacks, doesn't really do anything different. But yeah, the Cheetahs are, you know, pretty strong. They hit pretty hard. I love Hendrik in a fucking... I love Hendrik in his costume and his clown outfit. It's so awesome. Let's use Zam. Are we going to use... Yeah, go on, Zam. Finish him off. Ah, damn, he's not dead. Oh, damn, he's not dead. There we go. Fizzle. And that was not very well done there, because... now his magic's locked, which means he's pretty much useless. How are you still alive? Die. To be honest, I don't really understand why I went after these guys. There's no real need to. Oh god, Rab's really getting smacked around a bit with these. There we go. Nicely done. Yeah, at this point you still can't control Sylvando because he hasn't returned to the party yet. So yeah, we're kind of stuffed. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered doing this. I could have just waited until we get our next mission, if you know what I mean. You know, should have entered... Shit. Should have just entered Phnom Nonh. And of course you can't run away from enemies. Because you can't fucking run. But anyway. I think at this point I'm just like, fuck it. Let's enter Phnom Nonh and then we can find out what's going on. So let's head in, shall we? Something else I should mention about the costume here. It does serve a purpose for one of the side quests that we're going to do pretty soon. Because there's a side quest where you need your charm to be maxed. Or you need your charm to be really, really high. I think it's 330 charm rating, something like that. And so that becomes really useful because once you've got it and then maxed it up to a +3 piece of equipment, it's really does give you a massive charm boost, which is kind of useful.
The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Yeah, and everything's crap here as well. You know, everything's gone to shit. Later, Dar.
Wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place.
Yeah, so we're, of course, because of who we are, we're going to be sticking our nose into what's going on with Dar.
Sounds like a job for Sylve's detective agency. Leave this to me.
Oh god, we're back with Sylve's detective agency.
Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile.
Do you know, I also think that was Sylve's detective agency was last used in when we were first in Phnom Nonh, to be honest. So that's kind of cool. So they're going to be gathering information. Time to head off.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Can't really talk about that yet because that leads into Sylvando's story. Yep, fuck it, I'm getting rid of it. I want to walk properly. People in this village are scared. So yeah. So we've got to head up to the top to find Sylvando and talk with Dar. But first, do a cut here? Yeah, there you go. Well done, Tom. So yeah, I've got to do some shit first. So yeah, apparently a lot of people are really unhappy. And apparently that guy's lost his wife and son. So what's going on there? Anyway. Yeah, his father's not here either. That's kind of weird. So yeah, we can get shields here, but I don't think any of them are as strong as the shield we've already got. In terms of armor, Warrior's Helm is pretty much the only thing that's 100% necessary. Dragon's Mail and the the Dragon Mail and the Warrior's Helm are pretty useful. You know, pretty strong for. So it's good to boost Hendrik's defense here. Now, in terms of weapons, let's have a look at what we've got here. More token monster, whatever. So we've got the Aurora Blade, which is decently strong. We've got the Demon's Bane. So, yeah, but do we have any? I don't think we see any yet. Go on. There we go, the King Axe. That is going to be really, really useful to give to Hendrik. Can't afford it at the moment. But yeah, the King Axe is pretty fucking strong, especially when you if you up it to a +3. But while we're here, we're going to do a side quest. So yeah, this guy wants a particular ingredient to help him. He wants rainbow rock salt, which is in Gondolia, which we're not going there just yet, but we will be making our way there pretty soon, so it's worth just picking up the quest now so that you're ready to go. So yeah, so now we've got to head into Dar's house and have a little word with him, see what the fuck's going on. So this is his house, let's head in.
Dar, you are okay. You are not hurt.
And let's talk to him.
Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know. Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
So yeah, his son's missing.
Selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
Yeah, I'm
You must
guess.
his wife
I can
died
tell that
recently.
that is pretty much
Now his
bullshit.
son has gone missing.
I mean, the
It
fact
will
that
be
you're
hard
out,
Do you know
the fact that you were out in the middle of nowhere with your son missing, kind of says all we need to know, really.
Soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came,
So yeah,
we were paralyzed with fear.
now we can talk about it. Basically, Avarith basically is a monster which kind of turned up at Phnom Nonh before, when everything after Yggdrasil had fallen.
I will protect it.
And so basically he just decided, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm not going to bother you, but you're going to have to give me everything the most valuable thing that you own. And so many people took, she promised to, she promised to, basically she was going to promise that she would protect them, but instead she took them and ran away. So they took children, wives, jewelry, gold, all this different stuff, and all these different people. So everything's kind of gone wrong.
It'll take more than a common thief to stop me.
So therefore, what we are going to do, obviously, because we're the only people who can do fucking anything apparently, we're going to head off and find Avarith and kick her ass, and then bring back all the stuff that she stole. And all the people that she stole as well. And Hilaire is just in the southern part of... sorry. Is in the southern area near where Phnom Nonh is anyway. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time when we'll be heading to Avarith's lair in order to kick her ass and save all the people and all their possessions that were taken. So yeah, see you next time.